tonight we are going to be reacting to The Boys, do a collaboration with Charlie, MoistCr1TiKaL, both two of my favorite content creators. What can I say? I love these guys so much. I'm curious to see what they catch in this video. So again, if you want to see more content like this, you guys already know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. I'm sure this is probably going to go in a way where I would expect the Oompaville video to go with, you know, Selena Spooky Boo and Call Me Chris. I do think he's going to be there as a kind of reminder to tell people that, hey, this could be that, and I'm hoping that's the case because I think we need more of that in paranormal videos. We need someone to kind of level it down a little bit when everybody's freaking out over a slight creak off in the distance, right? We need somebody there to kind of be like, hey guys, it's probably just the property. It's old, don't worry about it. So again, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Are you guys excited to see a collaboration between Charlie and The Boys? I'm pretty sure we've already seen one of these before where they review water, but now they're doing something paranormal, and I'm pumped. So, and I'll let you guys know what I think during and after the video.
Welcome back, everybody, to another Boys video. We are here at the most haunted place in St. Augustine, the old jail. This is the most inhumane place we have ever been for any haunted videos. What was that?
Okay.
You're absolute buffoons. There's like a whole in jail here.
The most epic entrance ever. We got MoistCr1TiKaL in the house.
Yeah. I don't believe in this stuff at all.
He's here for a live debunking. So
That's not bad for you guys, though. Look, I'll say it right now. I actually respect that you brought Charlie on because I do believe that Charlie is a guy that if you were faking or anything like that, he would probably either walk out or call you out. I just have that gut feeling. He's not for scammers. He's not for people who play tricks on people. It's just not a good, it doesn't rub everybody the right way. So it would actually give credibility more to The Boys if Charlie does join because, to be honest, there's nothing wrong with debunking, you know? You got to have debunking, guys.
we're a little nervous.
Yeah, we were just here to investigate the gallows.
No, there's no reason to be nervous. Not unless you're hiding something. Look, I already am aware that a lot of The Boys' older videos, I'm pretty confident they even self-acknowledged were set up. So like the hotel in Japan, the abandoned hotel, they had someone in the building with them, 100%. Mythos Paranormal did a great kind of in-depth kind of analyzing video. And yeah, you get to see two guys in the background holding flashlights. It's without question they were the ones running around throwing stuff and scaring the boys, trying to freak them out for the sake of the video. It's 100% obvious, and it is what it is. I really enjoyed their lighthouse investigation. I really enjoyed it. Now, whether to say the equipment they're using, if it's legitimate, if they're really catching ghosts or not, I don't know. I will say that there was some consistencies in there that I really enjoyed, but yeah, to be honest, I like that Charlie's aboard. I like this. I hope more of this stuff happens, like Oompaville, Charlie. I mean, bring them on, guys. Bring them on.
Oh, there's a whole prison here.
It's like kind of spooky in there too.
Really?
It's like, yeah.
It's like a whole jail?
Yeah, like 2 stories, like 8 cells. Yeah, it's like a crazy jail.
Wow. Can we come in?
Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on.
Come on in. It's nice. Yeah, dude, I would love to get this. I'm confident that's Charlie right there on the bottom of that hoodie, like holding a scythe. I think that is dope. It's like a mix between The Boys and CR1TiKaL, which is 2 of my favorite content creators of all time. Badass. Would love to get the beanie. By the way, I'm going to be getting the rest of their hot sauces this week. Very excited about that because I'm going to be doing a tier list ranking video.
So right now we are in the office of Joe Perry. Basically, he was the 6'6", 300-pound monstrous man who ran this entire prison.
And the most interesting part about this prison is that there are no records. Because of all the horrible things that happened here, the state of Florida decided to get rid of those documents.
That's a shame.
They were destroyed by a fire.
The place isn't built to look like a prison. On the outside, it looks like a hotel. It's a very nice, normal-looking place, but on the inside is a very, very different story.
So the reason that it looks so nice on the outside as well is the original construction was in downtown, and some rich guy with a mansion was like, that is ugly as shit. I'll give you $10,000 cash to just build it somewhere else. So they built it, tore the whole thing down instantly, and then built this one here.
And his condition was, it has to look pretty.
Yeah.
Right over here, you have what's
Hey, you know,
called...
that's scary. I see the mannequins. But you know, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Our house, we're working on it right now, and I will have before and after photos coming for you guys, patrons and members. Thank you, by the way. A lot of people join members. Oh, you're awesome. But I actually have photos of a before-after photos coming of the house because we put together a GoFundMe trying to raise about $60,000. It was for $200,000. Yeah, I think we were wanting to get a down payment of like $200,000, but that's not even required anymore. Now that I think about it, we only need $60,000. So yeah, we have a GoFundMe for that, and it's to help me buy the house for my grandma and whatnot, so we have a place to live and get it all paid off and whatnot. And that's always available if anybody wants to actually help out. If not, you know, it's okay, it's all cool. I'm not gonna judge anybody for not helping. It's just an option if anybody wants to donate and wants to just feel free to go check that out. But it's always nice having nice looking houses on the block, right? And we've been working on the front porch, and I've literally got a comment today by a friend of mine named Brandy. She has her own business, and she was at the Halloween in July convention that I went to today, and I got a couple of VHSs actually. Got Dawn of the Dead and Friday the 13th, the final chapter on VHS. So excited. But she said she passed by the house and saw the porch and said it looked great. And I'm like, oh, that's so good to hear because I would never have gotten that compliment. And it's just, houses around the block look nice when if they all look nice, it just makes it feel good. You know what I mean?
Convict leasing. And these mannequins are basically it's a recreation of a deal going down between a farmer and a convict leasing agent. And convict leasing, think about it like slavery 2.0. This happened after the Civil War. Convict leasing, he is literally about to lease him a slave to go work for him under any conditions. They can do anything they want with the slaves, and there's no records of any particular slave being leased because they've all been wiped. The craziest thing about that and the most thing is that there were also women who were in this jail. So it is unknown whether the women were also leased under this program.
And that's kind of scary because if they were, you can only imagine what kind of sick things they would do to them if they were able to like get them. Like, I don't even want to think about it. Like, just horrible, horrible, horrible shit.
Not good.
Sounds like
It sounds pretty
a real
sick.
jerk ran this place.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right.
He's in here.
Somewhere.
Yeah, we're in his office right now.
Yeah, real party
Just to give you
pooper.
some like background, while we were like explaining to Charlie everything we do, he's just been kind of like, okay.
No. He's been. You absolute buffoons.
Every single time we mention something about equipment or like experiences we had, he's been like,
He just smiles.
Yeah.
I think when I first talked to you about this, I said, what do you think about all this ghost stuff? And I think verbatim you looked at me and went, it's all quite silly.
I definitely did not say quite silly, but I said it's silly.
that does sound like something you'd say. That
No,
it's-
it
it's
does.
quite-
Yeah, it's actually quite silly. Let's be real, guys, gentlemen. It's quite silly.
It's the same reaction I got from my parents when I told them I wanted to do YouTube full time.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of mumbo jumbo.
So that's the reason we brought Charlie with us. You guys know that we've gone on this horror journey where we've basically been converted from completely non-believers to somewhat believers and others that are fully into it now. And Charlie is a complete non-believer. And so we wanted to bring him so that he could try.
True, but I feel like Charlie has said that he's a non-believer, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to believe. He wants to believe all this stuff is out there, kind of like Oompaville. It's just he has no actual reasons to believe it. I've had my own experiences. That's why I believe in it. I truly believe in the paranormal. I really do. But you know, it's gonna take a lot. And look, man, at the end of the day, you know, there's a lot of fakery and weird foolishness, mumbo jumbo, as I said, going on YouTube and stuff. And at that point, you're just not taking it seriously anymore. These guys will not take that content seriously because they know that it's just a bunch of kids overreacting over the smallest things that aren't even paranormal. So, yeah, it's just kind of what the paranormal's become. It's not about actually trying to do some research and figure stuff out. It's actually now just about getting spooked. Can't take it seriously.
And explain things that we hear, if we hear anything or if we see anything, for him to debunk it if possible.
Debunking live.
I'll try and agitate the spirits as much as possible. We didn't bring any sage, so I'll make sure to stay contaminated.
Nice.
I'm doing everything wrong.
Good for
That's a good way to do it, actually, yeah.
Cool.
We'll go straight to the most haunted spot, where the most action is.
Whoa, Charlie, what's that
merch.
shirt you're wearing?
Oh my God, a ghost might have put me in some fire merch. What's on me?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Charlie, you're wearing some fire merch.
You've got an attachment, dude, and it is f***ing drippy.
I do like it.
Oh, Joe Perry was a lot of things, but I mean, he's kind of got a good style. He's got a good sense of style.
Let's see it. This is the Boys and MoistCr1TiKaL collab.
Oh, shit.
I like that, man. It looks like you got the taco, you got him with the Grim Reaper, you got the green gang guy with his head missing.
I couldn't imagine a better place to unveil this, honestly.
Moist Boys. That's what that says.
Moist Boys.
Allegedly.
And we got Viking narrator, Juice Box,
That's dope.
MJ's bat, Josh's car, my tacos,
That's my dog.
Milky.
the brush,
And the spooky man himself.
and the spooky man
I like
himself,
the skeleton. It reminds me of those classic skeleton cartoons like from Disney and stuff.
Mr. Moist, who just slayed the brush.
This merch is out right now, and it's a really sick collab between us and the Moist Man. There's also a hoodie with the shows the sleeves.
Oh,
I'd
that's
rock
the
that
bat,
shit,
and then
man.
show us the other sleeve, the katana.
Only available for 1 week. July 21st is the start date, so go get it, please.
Oh, tomorrow.
Dang, that makes me moist.
Shut up. All right, next.
There's no effort in that one.
That just really helps stir the spirits, actually. I can feel them rustling now.
This is solitary confinement. At the end of today's video, we're going to be putting someone in here. There is said to be a spirit called
Is it moist?
the Crawler, which is this negative entity that is a culmination of all the negativity that's happened in this place.
There it is.
It's not me.
Yeah.
He's not in here.
All the negativity.
Everybody who's investigated this place that sits in the corner in solitary confinement will see this figure crawl towards them. So we're going to see if that happens to the person we put in there today.
I don't think anything will happen, to be
This is,
fair.
hey, this is gonna be you soon, buddy.
I feel like even if I did see the crawl, I'd be like, okay, I believe now, and that'd be like it. Yeah, just like,
Yeah.
Like, wow, that was crazy.
So it turns out like ghosts are real. Yeah. I was wrong. Weird.
Video tomorrow.
Weird.
I was wrong. So there's something else that we've brought along tonight. We've brought some things that, because we're really trying to get a response.
That is weird. When you actually sit back and think about it, he makes a good point. It's like, okay, even if he sees something, it's like, oh, cool. All right, I believe now. It's not like anything, crazy is going to happen. It's not like the ghost is the crawler's going to, like, run up his leg and start strangling him. No, it's just going to be like, oh, okay, well, I just saw that, so that means it's real.
Oh, yeah.
So
That's
one
awesome,
of the
man.
last people to be executed here was Sim Jackson.
He used a straight razor to his wife's throat. He almost decapitated her.
So we bought a cutthroat razor as a trigger item to see if putting it in this place will make some activity happen.
And we also brought, because we know that he walked to his death, the gallows, with a bouquet of flowers. I don't know if that was for his wife as a sorry or anything like that, but we've brought a bouquet. We've brought some other things as well, but we'll show them a bit later.
Before we leave this room, boys, can we mention that whoever was in this room was stripped of everything? No clothes, no nothing. They weren't fed, they weren't showered, they had no contact with anyone because this is solitary confinement. And right next door is the kitchen. So while you're in here sweating
That
and
is
dying,
fucking cruel.
not eating, starving,
You smell
have
the food.
smell of the food from
Smell
next
of
door.
fresh beans every day.
That would be very torturous.
No, that's insane.
Kind of sounds like a Mr. Beast challenge video.
Last to leave this room.
Yeah.
Last to leave this room gets beans.
All right, let me show you guys the other rooms that are out here because the layout of this prison is f***ing bizarre. This place isn't like any other place we've ever been to.
This makes other jails look luxurious.
No, it does. So you have solitary confinement right there. You have the kitchen there. Right here's the infirmary where they would shove every sick person, all within proximity of each other. It's insane. So you literally have to pass the room with all the sick people to get to the kitchen from here. So there was a lot of illness in this prison. The life expectancy of prisoners was less than 2 years.
Yeah, so you come in here for a 2 to 5 year sentence.
You're dead.
You're dead.
Every single
You're either
time.
gonna get put in there with the crawler, or you're gonna get hung, or you're gonna get leased.
And then right next to the infirmary over here, this room is where they would put the brand new prisoners that still needed to be boarded. And then across from that is death row with a beautiful view
Great,
of the
man.
gallows out your
They got-
window.
They got everything on one floor. Beautiful. Makes it easy to just get there, right? Oh, no, you're gonna get hung. Okay, well, I might as well go across the hallway then, right? Like, yep, might as well. You hungry? Go okay, walk across the hallway, right next to the people who are just coughing up lungs. Unbelievable place.
Which they would make you build. You built your own f***ing gallows every time. That's insane.
While you're waiting to die, you can get a beautiful view of where you are going to die right outside of the window.
That's actually fucked
And then
up.
during the day, they just f***ing cart you out.
They
and be
intentionally wanted to make it torturous for every prisoner. They wanted them to feel the fear of the situation. They wanted them to feel the pressure of, like, what you've done. This is what you deserve. Like, geez, man.
Like, you gonna finish building that? You're gonna die in 2 days. We gotta hang you from that, so you might want to get to work.
Top bunk. Still feels good in death row though.
Yeah?
This is more spacious than the residential ones, though. I feel like I'd rather be here than up there. Yeah.
Bed review.
Well, what the f***'s in the mattresses?
I know the answer to that. They would fill these with Spanish moss.
No way.
Which is the shit hanging off of those trees out there.
Is that a real fact? Are you making that up?
No, it's a real fact. They would, which is the itchiest thing you could possibly put on a bed. Give it a lay down. Like really get in there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm dressed in the traditional dress of someone from the 1950s on death row.
All right, now I'm gonna put you in the mindset, okay? All right?
Yeah.
You gotta be up in 3 hours. You're building your gallows.
Okay.
You stole an orange. They're gonna kill you. Your swag's too hard. Your bitch too bad. They're gonna kill your ass. So how do you feel?
Okay. I'm gonna do my best today. I'm gonna make the sheriff proud. And then he's gonna take me off death row. I wonder how the crawler's doing.
Josh, lay down. Hey, Josh, what are you thinking about?
You.
Aw.
Catch my spit.
Okay.
Okay.
I was ready for it.
You see, it's because it's them. It would have made perfect sense if he did do it. Like, he would have done it. I almost.
Oh, Betty. You trying to die, motherfucker?
Hey, what the f?
Huh? Did you take my bread today, bitch?
How did they know, bro?
Can shank you.
They don't serve bread here. It's just beans, you lunatic.
Oh, you taking my beans, fool?
No one's taking your beans.
You should fuck. Oh, wait. Ow, ow. Espérate, cabrón.
I gotta finish my gallows
Oh, those probably-
tomorrow.
Hey guys.
Quiet.
Guys, Warden says that you gotta go to bed.
Shut the f up.
No, he says you gotta go to bed or you don't get to build your gallows tomorrow.
Aw.
Is this what you're expecting from a ghost investigation video?
Yeah, this feels like a very authentic investigation.
Wait, this is what used to happen.
No, you're right. You have to get in the mindset of the prisoners.
Which I'm itchy.
Charlie, could you be Big Joe? Yeah. So like walk in the door and be
You're
Big
as
Joe.
tall as like his left leg.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. We're saying
You're
the
a
same
walking
thing.
head job for Big Joe.
Hey guys,
Hey, Big Joe.
Hi, Big Joe.
how's the gallows going?
We've been working hard.
Oh, cool.
Can I maybe it's been a couple days since I got food and it's hard to build the gallows. My bones are breaking.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. Yeah. You want food, right?
That would be wonderful. I have 3 days till you hang me. So.
Yeah, no, quick, get up.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
See you later, losers. I'm gonna go get some beans.
Kitchen's the last door on the right there.
Last door on the right?
Yeah, that one. That one.
This one right here? Holy shit, I've been in that room for 3 months. Hey, there's no beans in here. There's no, hey, Big Joe. Hey, come on, please, where's the beans? There's no beans.
Not in my prison, there's no beans.
You did the right. And scene.
Man, I can see why you were in Hunger Games. That was
Yeah, you see
perfect. That was perfect.
I'm not a spiritual medium, but I channeled Joe Perry for a moment there.
Yeah. I could feel that.
So there were women here, and they were abused. It's no good. And 2 of them haunt these halls, May and Sarah. May's like the one in charge, and Sarah is the pleasant spirit or something, I guess. I don't really know why she'd be like holly jolly.
Yeah, didn't the tour guide mention that Sarah came in not pregnant and then left pregnant? Actually, she had twins, which is rumored that the twins were taken from her once they were born, and apparently they're buried in the front of the jail.
Did you hear that?
Garden used to be.
Did you hear that?
That would be fucked
Yeah,
up.
you even heard that shit.
That bang?
Yeah.
It was a slam.
It could have been anything.
Yeah, all right, okay.
All right, well.
That was a heavy thud. That was a heavy thud.
There is like an entire parking lot out there that goes to like 5 different businesses. It was probably.
Look at all of them, dude. He's literally pointing out the shit that normally paranormal investigators wouldn't point out, and they're smiling about it because they know it's like this guy is literally going to be pointing out every fucking thing that is probably the reasonable shit that's going on, the logical shit that's going on. Crazy cool. I like it.
A car door.
It's 1 a.m. in the morning, man. We're the only ones here.
I think it's important to note that she was not pregnant when she came in here. That is a fact. And yeah, they took the twins from her. She didn't know where they were.
She's probably a pretty tortured soul.
Yeah. And there's only 2 bunks in these cells, you'll see, but they would put up to 8, usually 8 women in each cell. They would share 1, maybe 2 buckets, shower once a month. They'd empty the buckets once a week.
No running water.
No running water.
No lighting either, I don't think.
1 shower a month, sharing a shit bucket with 8 other people.
That's the standard
that
for the
only
whole
gets
prison.
changed once a week.
Yeah. The whole prison, that's the standard for every prisoner.
See what it's like in here with 8 people. Come in. This is
6'6".
Dose and yeah, coming in, Dose.
Okay, who's sleeping on the bed tonight and who's sleeping on the concrete?
Who's
That'd
the
be
alpha
miserable.
woman?
We got a. I don't know, how do women just have breast sizes?
No, I think it's rock, paper, scissors.
I've never seen a girl play rock, paper, scissors.
Did they have rock, paper, scissors back then?
I think it was stone parchment shear.
Probably.
Yeah, this is,
Want to play a game of stone parchment shear?
Pretty crowded.
It is pretty crowded, yeah.
What the was that?
I don't know. That was probably someone hitting the bug bed. I want to keep it 100 with you, Chief.
Like
What was? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
There was one place that the women would walk from here. Directly adjacent to their cells is the kitchen.
So some of this stuff is original.
A lot of it's original. The stove is original.
Wow.
The cookware is original.
Look at this stove, dude.
The beans are original.
You wouldn't, dude. You could not get any better trigger objects if, like, there are spirits in this prison. You could not get any better than like the original stuff they would actually physically use. You know, that I could see that bringing on some like residual energy. You know, maybe reoccurrences and stuff. I've actually been in the house and I've heard someone walking up and down the stairs before. 100%. Here by myself. All the animals were downstairs with me, and someone's literally walking up and down the stairs just constantly. I don't know why the hell the spirit would be wanting to walk up and down the stairs constantly. All I know is I'm just sitting there. I called my dad on the phone. I'm like, Dad, there's someone walking up and down the stairs. And I'm literally standing right here looking at it, and there's nobody walking up and down the stairs. And the house has never creaked like that. You know, I know this house creaks, but it never did it like that. Like where it sounded like actual pressured footsteps going up and down. It was pretty insane. I was pretty nervous about it. The house isn't haunted anymore. We don't have really a lot of activity going on. I know there's gonna be a lot of people in the comment section. Oh, that's coincidental. No, it's just we actually got something done about it, and we pretty are confident and actually changed the course of this house. And ever since, we have not had any issues. But that was one thing that I remember happening, and I could not explain it. I don't know why it was doing that, but there was no cat running up and down the stairs. Normally, they would never do that anyways, but I was trying to say, like, isn't that kind of like, it felt like residual energy is what I was getting at. Like, something that's probably somebody that, you know, used to live here before, maybe whatever have you, and just running up and down the stairs, maybe. I don't know. But I like, pictured it in my head, though. I wouldn't picture an actual spirit just randomly doing that just to do it. That'd be so weird.
Whoa, what the
What is that?
Oh, dude, I thought it was a giant dead rat.
It is a rat, look.
I thought it was actual real.
Like a
rat.
real animal.
Oh.
So I was reading that they, because they were pretty poorly fed here, that they actually did top up their nutrition by like literally just catching whatever was scampering around the cells. So yeah, probably shit like this. You pull on this thingy, I guess, and it goes up to, what's up there, the prison?
Residential.
Residential.
Yeah, gin pop.
Oh man, I do not like the mannequins, dude.
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah.
They're good mannequins too.
They're really good.
Welcome to residential. So this place is where apparently the sheriff used to keep his kids.
Not just the kids, all the guards, all the staff.
And the gen pop cages and everything was right through there.
Literally right across the hall.
So your little kids staying in a room, probably hearing and smelling,
Yeah. It wouldn't be quiet. They'd be yelling and
carrying on.
Suffering.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently what he said is that this is a portal that manifests other spirits that are not just a part of the jail, but a part of just history in general. And as soon as you step into this room, it actually feels kind of...
It feels like
Charlie's already
It
walking
feels very
away.
heavy in this room particularly, even though there's not really much activity in here as far as like history that we know of.
Yeah. The sort of things that people have reported are like grabbing, scratching, seeing things move past like doorways, things like that.
Yeah.
What do you think, Charlie?
The crawler.
Here, this is the warden's office, or this is the sheriff's office.
I hate this. Why did they do this shit?
Oh,
at
mannequins?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off. What the is that shit, man?
The sheriff's bedroom.
He's on a little nap. Hey, rest easy, buddy.
Molly, quit with the man.
That is weird,
It's okay.
man.
He's having a sleep.
This is why they closed the room off.
Good night.
Okay, you know what? That's kind of cute. Can you tuck him in a little bit?
Yeah, climb in with him. Give him a cuddle buddy.
Right, you think this bed will break?
It's just straight through.
the mannequin just pieces rolling everywhere. Good night, buddy.
When we were originally like learning about this place, I saw this and I said, "Is this chair original?"
Yeah, that's the, yeah, it is.
He was a big man.
Yeah, look what he did in that chair. That chair. You don't want to sit in that where you're going down.
Probably.
He was 6'6".
And weighed 330 pounds.
That's a decent-sized gentleman.
Ooh.
Oh, well, he's not gonna sit on it though. It'd be like a whole butt plug on him. He had to sit. You just took away his chair.
He's like, I'm not falling for that.
Joe, if you're in here, can you sit in your chair for us?
He's right here.
That's the mannequin, Molly.
He's having a nap.
Can you sit in the chair for us? If there's anyone in here, can you come over here into the chair?
Get comfy, Big Joe.
Oh wait, I'm blocking him. That's probably woman room.
Yeah, guys, get it. He's a big guy. He
Yeah,
needs some clearance.
he needs room. He needs room.
Takes him a minute.
Big Joe, could you come in here and take a seat? Maybe come talk to all these random people who just strolled into your prison? I think Charlie's right. He doesn't want to like literally shove it up his ass.
Yeah, it's just a bad position.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wouldn't, like,
Don't knock it till you try it, Big Joe.
Should we also mention the fact that the entity we should be worried about while being in this room is called the Mimic?
So the mimic, they've been reporting where they will hear, if you whistle, you'll hear whistles back.
What the f was that?
Damn, Josh.
I don't know, for a skeptic, you turned around pretty quick just then.
But yeah, there have been talks about the mimic where if you whistle, you'll hear whistling back, or if you clap twice, sometimes they will hear claps coming back. So if we just hear this.
That was me, sorry.
Essentially, that's what people have
We're
been
gonna
saying.
come back and investigate this room later.
is it just me? Is it just me? Or is narrator a bit more quiet this investigation? He's not really speaking all that much. He's kind of, it feels like he's almost kind of shy. He's acting a little shy. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe I'm just misreading everything, but he's kind of been in the back, just kind of like putting his hands in his pockets, you know, shoulders up and everything, just kind of minding his own business. But he hasn't really done much.
We'll definitely be testing the Mimic.
All right, should we move to
Move to Gen Pop and get this cracking.
where the real thing
Or the
happens?
dry.
Yeah, I mean, gotta send it.
Welcome to Gen Pop. That stands for General Population. This is where all of the main prisoners stayed, all of the men. It's pretty f***ed up because this is 2 stories. On the bottom, you'd have the people of color. And up those stairs and above, that's where all the white people stayed.
Oh shit, I'm on the, sorry, I'm on the wrong level.
Yeah, excuse me.
Wrong level.
So, have fun, big guy.
I didn't, yeah, we leave it unlocked for you.
So,
Very f***ing funny. Very funny.
sorry, Eddie.
You know what? You can't come in here anymore.
Eddie.
You put yourself in there.
When it's like self-locked.
There's mannequin over there, dude. Have a look in here. Each of these cells, same thing as what we explained over in the women's section. Got mannequins in there. This,
Holy.
No messing around in here, boys.
I'm starting to get actual creepy vibes now.
I actually am too, man. Look how tight these cells are. You've got 4 beds, and they would fit 8 people in here. This is even worse than in the women's side because here you got 4 beds, and that means 4 dudes had to stand.
And you also have
I do. Oh my god, dude. I thought it was at least a little bit more spacious than that. Then I seen Eddie kind of walk in, kind of barely making his way in there. Oh, that makes me claustrophobic just thinking about that. 8 people in that one cell. Imagine that right now. 8 people. You're literally going to be snuggling with somebody at that point. That is effed up. Ah, it's effed up.
had the shit bucket in there.
And this is the original chow table. This is where everyone eats. It really shows you how cramped and inhumane this prison was. It was basically just a storage box for humans.
Pretty much.
Until they leased them out.
But no, I honestly couldn't imagine that. Being in here with 8 other people, just only one bucket to piss and shit in, and then immediately walking, what, 5 feet, just sit down.
I think this is so much worse than like death row.
Oh
Yeah.
my god,
Yeah.
I would rather die.
8 people in each of these. All
Yeah, I'd rather be dead.
Like horrible in here.
Yeah.
It really is like less of a prison and more just like a place to keep people until you.
Or he
leave
might
them.
have also meant like the size of the area. But no, I like that would literally be the whole concept of actually being in like a small cell with 8 other people. And then you all have to walk out and eat dinner together with like your buckets of shit and piss like right there. No, man, I would honestly rather be on death row at that point. I would not want to live like that.
That's how I look at it. People weren't meant to survive here. They weren't meant to do their sentence. It's non-livable conditions.
They just called it a prison, but
Yeah, but they were really just. It just seems like they were just in the business of pimping people out, pretty much. So.
Yeah.
It's so hard to find information on what happened here.
Yeah, because they literally burned all the records, man.
Yeah.
Imagine you have something so disgusting that was done that's clearly a big historical moment in time that should be like talked about more, and it's just gone. There's no records anymore.
I mean, like, genuinely, talking to the people here, really asking, there's flat out nothing.
I asked the guy if people were murdered on this table. He said absolutely. We just don't know how many.
What a lovely answer.
All right, let's do some investigating.
Yep, let's do it.
That scared the out of me.
One day it's gonna just reverberate right back, and then I'll be a believer.
Camera microphone began to bug out.
I think I just heard a whisper behind me.
No, you didn't.
What'd you say?
I just heard like a weird whisper behind me
Towards the kitchen?
down the hallway. Maybe.
Wait, which one?
I'm fired up.
It would be. Wait,
I could be a believer.
It would be you, Alana.
Oh, sorry. Right here?
Alana,
It feels so heavy in here now.
if you heard a whisper, it would be you. If it came from over there.
It came from over there.
Can you try and recreate the sound?
I don't know, it was just like a in my ear here.
And it came from over here.
Yeah? I don't know. It just made me turn around and stop and look, so.
Okay, all right.
Does anyone else feel heavy?
Oh, I just had some pizza. Today we have in the arsenal, for those of you that don't know, the REM pod. Classic. It works pretty simple. It's basically proximity. The higher the pitch, the closer it is to the central point. It also has a temperature reader. Charlie, if you would like to inspect this, make sure there's no remote controlled things.
Not that I can see. Powered by Duracell. Yep, this passed the smell test, I'll tell you what.
Where should we put that?
I think on the desk.
No, I did because of Mythos, man. I did learn that if you have a walkie-talkie and you face the antenna of the walkie-talkie in the direction and press down on the button, you can make those things go off by having someone off in the distance. So it's kind of, in a sense, been debunked because you really can't tell who could be outside of the building or around the building. You know, it's kind of tricky to use one at this point. Obviously, I still would encourage people to try them out and stuff, but yeah. It's unfortunate that that's the case because I had no idea. And as a matter of fact, we were going to be trying to go on a paranormal investigation at some point, and we were planning on bringing walkie-talkies and a REM pod. Thank God Mythos made that video, or I would have actually never known. And then if we ever had to use the walkie-talkies and the thing goes off, we could have mistaken that as paranormal. So
Yeah, on the desk next.
Because that's his original working desk and type.
Yeah, put it closer to him though.
What else we got here? We've got an EMF reader. Everyone knows how that works.
Electromagnetic frequencies, the higher it goes, the stronger the frequency is.
So if we take like a phone. Oh no,
It's because it's Android. Someone use an iPhone.
Not enough radiation. Yeah.
Not nearly.
we've got the cat balls, which are just proximity. They flash when you touch them.
So is the idea that the ghost like kicks it on the way by?
That there's some sort of motion that happens on the ball.
Some sort of force is exerted on it.
So would you usually put it on top of things? Because
We just put it on the floor.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, because how would it be hit unless Joe's crawling on the desk?
Joe might be a freak.
We've actually had them go off on cabinets, on surfaces before. If there are any spirits here, if Joe Perry is in the house.
Yeah, I just picture a ghost like, what the fuck is that? Trying to swat it off his desk. Like, get that shit off my desk.
We invite you to come into this room.
If anyone's in here, come into the room. We're here to tell your story if you'll let us. And if you could give us a sign that you're here, it'd be very much appreciated.
Awkwardly staring at the camera,
so what happens
smiling.
when they don't show? What do you guys
You
usually
just you move to a different spot.
It's not guaranteed that every.
Yeah.
Usually wait like 5 or 10 if nothing happens, just chill around.
Yeah.
And then
I
just
get that.
move on.
No, I totally get that.
Big Joe, if you're here, come on into your office. We'd like to talk to you.
We have a friend who's never seen this before.
That's me, Joe.
Oh no, a prisoner escaped and he's in your office. Quick.
Everything goes off. Beep, 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 beep.
We have a lot of equipment in the room. There's EMF readers, these colorful lights here. If you can see them, feel free to come up and touch them. Give us a sign that you're here.
If you could come and stand by this glowing thing, or sit at your desk.
How did Joe Perry die?
Allegedly, he was poisoned.
That's a pretty big allegedly.
But it's a
Yeah.
big allegedly, and there's rumors that he either died here or off premise, but there's like no confirmation on anything about it.
He likes
That's weird. You at least maybe think that maybe the state would have. No, it was the state that got rid of the. Wow, that really is fucky. Damn. Oh, wow. Not even his relatives would know what would happen? Nobody knows?
police figures or like veterans.
Oh yeah, talk about your service.
And cigars?
Yeah, true. Joe, if you would like to come in here and show yourself by touching some of our equipment. I was in the military. We hear that you are very fond of people in either positions of either like military service or any kind of police. If you want to come in here and show us any kind of sign that you're here, that would be much appreciated.
Maybe we should offer a peace offering.
Hey Joe, we got cigars. A cigar. Not
We got
plural.
one cigar.
They're fresh cigars. We
This
bought
is
them
fresh,
today.
brand new, Joe. I'm gonna take it out of the wrapper for you. Fresh Nicaraguan.
I think put it on his desk.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. So he doesn't have to bend over to grab it. Yeah, of course. Here you go, Joe. This is also what it'll sound like when you get close.
Sheriff, if you're in the building, we've brought
I
you
just
some.
couldn't imagine a more pissed off spirit. Imagine you try to grab a cigar that a bunch of these guys laid out for you. You're like, oh, thanks, man. And you try to pick it up and you can't even pick the fucking thing up to smoke it. Isn't that not like the biggest tease? Wouldn't that irritate you? Is that the point? Is like them frustrated and lashing out like, oh, this is effing bullshit. You brought me the cigar, you said I can have it, and now I can't even pick the thing up. Is that an insult? Are you guys trying to make fun of me? And he just lashes out. Awesome. Crazy. I just thought of that.
Thing. Bit of a piece.
Is that why they call them trigger objects? Because it like literally triggers the ghost because they can't literally mess with whatever they want to mess with. Like if a spirit's an alcoholic and you put a thing of beer right in front of him, he's trying to grab it and he just starts losing it, and that's why all these equipment starts going off.
A bit of something to say hello. It's a cigar. We've heard that you like them. We'd just like to talk to you. Or have a sign that you're here, or if anyone's here, feel free to come in and interact with any of the things, any of the glowing things that we have on the floor, on the desk. If you'd like to attach
God, that
yourself
mannequin
to
just scared the
Charlie's
shit out of me.
forehead. Any body part in particular?
Yeah, we'd love to hear from you, Joe. You can use me as a vessel if you'd like. That feels like an evil thing to invite in. Yeah, that may. I retract that offer, just in case.
Hang on, you can't be full skeptic if you're retracting things.
Yeah, you're right. All right, it's back on the table, Joe.
Okay, seriously, I shit you not. It feels like I'm being pressed.
Really?
Like that.
Really?
Not like someone's touching me, but I just feel like a heaviness on the top of my head that's like compressing me down like that.
I'm not really feeling anything in here.
Yeah, he's just shy. Dude died of cringe.
All right, boys, I think
It's time.
I'm not feeling it in here. It was worth the try, but
to be fair, this isn't necessarily like any of the most active spots.
I'll throw up one more Hail Mary for the team here. Joe, if you don't come in here right now, you can't use me as a vessel anymore.
ooh.
Damn.
He just put himself out
You're
there.
all 330 pounds running down the stairs.
Sprinting. All the lights starts going off.
Not feeling it in here.
All right.
Yeah, let's move on.
This room just feels normal.
Yeah.
I disagree with everyone. I actually disagree with everyone. I don't like this room.
I'll try and maybe hunt him down like Ebenezer Scrooge.
Maybe I'm the only one feeling it because he doesn't like minorities.
I was gonna bring that up.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, the rest of us are white.
I was gonna bring that up at some point.
Yeah, actually, I may be in danger.
It's this place at the time it was, and Joe is not a good dude. It's a segregated jail. Yeah, I don't think that might be a factor tonight.
Yeah, this place is weird, man.
This might be a weird point to bring up, and maybe you guys might give me some shit for it, and that's fine. That's fine. Do you think it's because of Charlie being in the room like he is, and being kind of in a sense, I don't want to use his word, but kind of a vessel, or at least a presence of just trying not to let it get to your head too much? Like he's dropping all these rational explanations of what things could be. You know, he's easing the tone a little bit. I truly believe that if you have someone in these videos who tries to like keep that terrifying, paranormal, oh, these things can really harm us kind of tone, the tone is going to be everybody's more paranoid and freaked out about certain things. So every slight noise that happens in the background might literally like trigger some of these people to freak out more, right? So I feel like because Moist is there, kind of being that kind of person who is a skeptic at the moment, he's trying things out that might not work, might work, who knows, and kind of keeping it calm a little bit. I think it's actually showing. It's actually affecting the room. Everybody left that room and nothing happened. Maybe it's either that or none of the equipment went off and they just decided that it's not worth it.
Oh. Oh.
Whoa.
Did it go off?
Yeah.
The EMF was going on as soon as we stepped in here.
Yeah, it was.
We're hot on his tail then. Is he running? Where do you go?
I think he's going to Eepy.
He's 330 pounds. He's not that quick. Oh, hang on. Look.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Man, my hair is up on its end right here.
We've got the acoustic EMF reader. It's Eddie's arm.
I'm the human EMF reader, dude.
Was this light on the last time we were here?
I have no clue.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Yeah, this one was, yeah.
I'm trying to help.
Are you here? Big Joe?
If you'd like to come walk through the doorway into the room or interact with any of the things here, to let us know that you're here. Even if you just touch one of the devices that we have. Touch Charlie. Anywhere.
We're gonna turn the lights off.
Keep my hand out for you, Joe, or anyone else.
Music's picking up.
What is wrong with you, bro? You f***ing dog. Holy.
Yeah, well, there is, like, we've had issues
Low key made
before,
my
we've
heart
had too
jump
many
for a
people,
second.
And, like, whenever we've, like, shed the group,
I think that's what we might have to do.
yeah, we'll just see how we go for now, though.
Let's sit here for about.
There
5,
is
10 minutes.
okay. I want to know what is bothering narrator right now. He is very. His tone is so down. Is he sick in this video? Like, it's really hard to tell. I don't know.
Minutes.
Yeah, nah, we're in no rush.
Then we'll split up, make the group smaller. They might be patriotic.
I can see that little attic door right there. That's kind of unsettling.
I really thought that one would work.
Do you think it's the amount of people?
I think so, yeah.
What should we do?
A lot
I think
of
we should.
people.
I think we should split the group.
Yeah.
Half of us go to the break room, while half of us come back in. Hit up a spot, do this kind of thing, maybe even do the Estus method.
Okay. Ooh.
I think there's a confirmation that maybe we should do the Estus method. If you want us to do the Estus method, do that again.
Zoom out.
If you want us to leave, interact with one of these devices.
They must like our company then.
If you want to start getting naked.
I mean,
Not for me, just to see if it constitutes.
I think the one time it goes off is right after I said that we should split the group and do the Estus method.
Yeah.
The group is splitting up. Eddie,
don't
Charlie,
believe in
and
the
Josh are
paranormal,
staying
but-
in the jail while the other boys wait outside.
I'd f***ing hate to be here by myself for an extended period of time.
Just for context, I'm typically the one that is more sensitive,
You're the most energy prone.
energy sensitive.
Okay.
And in previous investigations, I've always had the most emotional response when it comes to energies, especially women who suffered. Should I go in the woman's cell?
Yeah, you should sit in the bunk.
All right, you guys sit around right here.
Like you're actually like. Oh, the EMF reader just went off. This one. Oh, hang on.
It might have been me with my phone. To be fair. Oh.
You gotta be pretty close. Oh shit.
Maybe they don't want us in the cell.
Maybe that's.
Good sign.
Yeah, they're really excited for us to be in the cell.
You have to be like right up against it.
Charlie,
What's going on?
you have to, it's on top, so you have to like,
I see.
right here.
Okay.
Are we recording this? The audio?
Oh, with a lav.
Yeah.
I can run and grab one real quick.
Yeah. I can always record if we want to keep the numbers lower in here. It's interesting. Yeah, we're getting some movement here.
We are?
Yeah, the EMF reader directly above you. If there's anyone here, can you come and touch this thing on the top bunk? Or sit in the top bunk for us? Right above Eddie? Or if there's anyone here, would you mind coming into the cells, the women's cells?
Do they use names? Do they like hearing their names?
Yeah, actually the names that we were told before.
Hey, Sarah. Hey, May. We'd like to talk to you. If you'd like to be heard,
Just smack
just
that
come and
bug.
touch any of these gadgets.
And typically, if we want them to interact, we want to be as respectful and nice to them as possible.
Maybe you should call out Lana. You're a girl.
Oh, that makes sense. They don't like men.
There's absolutely nothing coming through the FM stations
At all.
at all. Nothing.
Might be the solid metal. You might have to sit in the corridor afterwards.
Oh yeah, absolutely, dude. As soon as I stood up, I could hear like shit now.
If there's anything in here,
Oh, that's me. Sorry.
you motherfucker. Whoa.
It's not me.
Whoa, okay.
All right, now stop.
I had my head there. Teabagged me.
If there's anything in here, let's just.
That stayed on there for a minute though.
If there's anything in here, can you come and sit?
Oh, they figured it out.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Well,
That's
it's
kinda weird.
something.
Look.
Is it popping off?
I am. I'm popping off. Eddie's radar's going off.
Irrefutable proof, finally.
Okay, we are about to do the Estus method, blindfolded, in the women's cell. May or Sarah, if you are here right now, please use me to communicate. That's about all the permission I'm giving you. Only use me for communication. Charlie.
What up?
Do you want to sit right here? The way we do it is you tap me to let me know we're ready to go. And if you need me to come out, just tap me multiple times. But that way, you know, you can see everything happening over there if the cat ball goes off or anything.
Okay, that works for me.
As usual, we're gonna have the microphone inside of the headphones so that you guys can hear what I'm hearing. All right, let me know when you're ready.
Give him a tap.
All right. I just lost sight of him. Okay, here we go.
And just feel free to ask any questions. Can you call people in, Lana?
If there's any spirits here, I'm a woman. I've brought some men in with me. But I want you to know that they're nice men. And they're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk to you and find out
I want,
what you want.
or I won't, Eddie something. Oh.
If you have a story, you can use our friend here to tell us.
Make sure you speak clearly. And slowly.
Without you,
Yeah, there's the
Is there
music.
anyone in here, and what is your name? Feel free to come into the women's cell.
The bride.
the bride.
The bride. What was that?
Sick.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, that was definitely the air.
I don't like it. This video.
You don't like us filming in here?
We can stop filming if you say your name.
Serious.
Unless we're talking to Sirius Black, that's just not the right answer.
Everybody's out.
Dude.
Dude.
Everybody's out, dude.
Dude is definitely not lingo that was used in the late
Rain.
1800s.
I think tap on him.
Oh, shit.
Bro, they got everything right. That was crazy.
You're making no sense.
Yeah, it's really hard to hear at this rate that I'm going, and I was trying to like reach for it so I could go by faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was having a real hard time like understanding what I was hearing.
Yeah, nothing was relating to anything.
Should we try to do this in a different area?
I think so.
Say, we got nothing from the last location.
Wow. So far, yeah, we're already 40 minutes into the episode. We're over the halfway point, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, nothing's really gone down. Nothing's really happening. It's actually pretty crazy. Because in previous boys videos, it's most of the time they're already catching a bunch of evidence. Pretty crazy shit. But now Charlie's here. It's just kind of like he's kind of pointing out the obvious stuff that makes no sense. And I again, man, I dig this. I'm glad. I love this. This is awesome. And, you know, so far, I mean, people were worried if I think Charlie was going to be disrespectful or whatnot. I heard about his other investigation, and people were saying he was disrespectful and yada, yada. He wasn't taking it seriously and whatnot. And here's the thing. It's like he hasn't so far been, like, to at least I have not seen. If maybe I'm missing something, maybe I forgot something, but so far I don't think he's been disrespectful to the history of the location. I think so far he's been pretty respectful, as well as everybody around. So that's something I appreciate. I mean, you know, it is a historical location. There was some horrible tragedies that happened here, and you got to take it at least somewhat seriously when it comes to that. But, you know, him cracking jokes, I think he's respectful for the history and not necessarily the spirit side of it. I think where he's kind of just being silly at this point because nothing that they're catching is making any sense whatsoever. And I feel like that's what he's kind of going for. But this is kind of no surprise. I feel like this was how he was going to present himself. And honestly, he's not doing horrible. He's actually doing really good. I actually don't mind this at all.
Back in Joe Perry's domain.
That's right. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Home sweet home.
You convinced yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was on the fence, but now I'm starting to really see it.
We tried the women's cell and nothing really happened.
I wouldn't say nothing.
There's a little bit of, a very small amount.
Oh, dude, listen to this. It's much more clearer up here. I wonder if what was happening is that there was radio frequency interference because we were literally in a metal cage.
Yeah, it's like thick iron.
Because now it's like
Now it's what you'd normally expect.
there's actual like words coming through versus just static that I have to try and interpret.
Yeah. If there's anyone up here,
Oh,
or in the jail,
gotcha.
we
800.
We invite you into the rooms. The room
Person. A woman just screamed.
That's not a good start.
I don't know.
I know people say, like, I've heard this a lot, where they'll hear a scream doing the Estus method, but you realize there's a lot of screaming that happens in music too. So it's very difficult to like make out what it is, right?
This is a very chatty Kathy we've communicated with.
Yeah.
Sorry, pause, wait. I don't have the...
Laughing.
I need the microphone in here.
Yeah, it's in the...
And someone just said, I like the gift. I shit you not.
Oh, the gift, the cigar. If there's anyone in here,
Heaven.
anyone in this prison, feel free to come through here.
Protect them. First time.
So your first time up here, your first time talking to us. Can you tell us your name? Or if you can, give us a sign that you're here by interacting with anything sitting on the bed.
Good luck. Before the crash,
If someone's here, can you say your name?
And begin to share.
and begin to share.
Yeah, your name. If you could share it.
Tell us your name.
Committed.
If there's multiple people trying to talk at once, can we just have one person talk at a time?
If someone's here, say dude.
Career.
Yeah. It's just not consistent. It's just not consistent. And again, with this kind of stuff, that's what you want. You want consistency of what it's doing. Like the lighthouse investigation, they had so much consistencies. It was almost insane.
I get them.
Pain.
You want pain or you're feeling pain?
Late for work.
You're late for work.
It just makes, it's not, dude. It's nothing. It makes no sense.
If you don't tell us your name, we can't talk to you.
Some days I feel like I'm falling. That was a full sentence.
Yeah, it doesn't connect to anything.
World of gas. No, it doesn't really.
Gas. the pizza that just got fried is talking to us.
Yeah.
And painful and hot.
Nothing's coming through. Nothing's making sense.
I'll bring it
Number
back.
one.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, here, I'm gonna snap him
He's
out of
about
the
to jump.
upside down.
Nope.
Nothing's making sense.
Really?
It's all gibberish, yeah.
All right. Nothing was coming through?
It was like just zero direct responses.
No.
It was almost as if there was conversations happening, it was amongst themselves and had nothing to do with us. If anything.
You know what? I've actually
No, even
never
then,
been in...
even then, it almost still made no sense whatsoever. Like that's if you really want to attempt to try to make it sound like it could possibly be something there. To me, it just sounded like a bunch of nothing. I mean, even then, like when we're talking about the base, like the cells they were just at, where it said "dude." Charlie made a good point that I don't think "dude" was used back then as a term, so it would have made no sense.
Inside an Estus method, where there are so many things happening.
Yeah, you're constantly talking.
It's usually like static, word, And this time it's like
Blah, 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 blah.
chatter everywhere. Well, it doesn't look like this time we got anything.
Yeah. Sometimes you strike out.
It's definitely because Charlie's here.
Charlie was asking questions.
Hey, I was trying.
Yeah.
I just want to hear them give a response.
Yeah.
I'm taking your cigar back, Joe.
Yep, you have
pussy.
not earned it. We're going to send the other boys up. Are you happy to do it with them as well?
Yeah.
Maybe they don't like us.
Maybe I'm just like too powerful for the spirits. I'm scaring them away.
You're a mighty man.
Yeah.
It's hard to really know that until I'm in your presence.
I also just played Joe Perry and they probably freaked out.
Yeah.
Now that the imposters have left, the real boys are here to give you a experience.
Yep, I'm back. Hey, Joe.
All right, let's set up the devices. The far left cell is the most active.
That's
from what
the
he said.
spooky one. So put that in there. Put that in there.
All right, do you want to start us off?
Yeah.
You applied to work here. What kind of talents would you bring to the team?
If I was a guard, I'd bring a positive attitude to keep the prisoners' spirits high.
Yeah, I don't think you're who we're looking for.
No.
Yeah.
We'll keep in touch. All right, so let's go ahead and ask some basic questions here. If there are any entities that are here, we are here to politely ask that you come on in. We're inviting you in.
That just flashed.
We're here. We've learned that any kind of evidence of the past of this place has been apparently torched.
Dealt
and
with, yeah.
There was a lot of bad things that happened, but we want to know what the story was. If you would like to come over here to some of our machines. The closer you get to them, the more they'll light up.
Maybe put it this way. You might not want to climb across the table for it.
There you go. If any spirits here want to make their presence known, please come up to one of our devices. We would love to be able to talk to you.
Shame.
Every time we do that, I'm like, come on.
Yeah, I always feel the same thing. Like, come on, it's right there.
If there are any prisoners that would like to join us at the table,
Yeah, apologies, guys. I'm not talking too much. First off, I don't want to miss nothing, but at the same time, it's like, that's kind of the whole thing, is like there's not really a whole lot going on, so you just want to stay silent in case something does happen, right? That's crazy. Charlie shows up and the boys don't catch nothing. That's actually crazy. This actually feels more like a real paranormal investigation than most of the other YouTube channels I have seen. Like, it just feels like a genuine... This is just one of those situations where we go into this location. There's no excuse why this place should not have activity. It literally is one of the most foul and horrible places I can think of, and there's nothing going down. So there's really no reasons why this place should not be haunted, at least with even residual energy. And nothing's going down. It's just quiet. I don't think it's because Charlie. I don't think it's because Charlie. I think it's just not as haunted as... Maybe it's just not a good day for it. I don't know. It just doesn't come off as haunted as maybe they were hoping.
please feel free.
Man, this is
That's okay. They might just be afraid of me. I won't look. Just make any noise at all, anywhere, if there's someone here.
And he's looking.
They turned the air off. That was pretty good. Damn, that was a good loophole.
we just want one thing. We have a girl here.
Okay. Or you're right. Let's use Lana's bait.
Oh, they like that?
They like that. Alana, can you ask them a question? Or say hi?
Hello,
Hello.
I'm a girl.
That's big.
That's huge. If that didn't work, nothing will.
Honestly.
If there's anyone here, can you please come into the cells here and touch one of these pieces of equipment that's glowing? Walk through the door, touch someone, make a noise.
Don't touch Alana though, she has a boyfriend.
No, I don't.
everything just goes crazy. They're just really mad. Yeah, try the Estus method.
Yeah.
They're just waiting for a microphone is all.
Yeah. We're gonna try a method called the Estus method. I'm going to put some headphones on, and you're going to try and communicate through me to the rest of my friends here.
I'm going in.
All right.
Is that live recording?
This one? Yeah.
Oh, I heard.
This could be big because this is like the hood that they put on when they went to the gallows almost.
True.
Is there anybody here?
Well, you
That's a
know,
pretty good
that's like
point.
a little creep.
Is there anybody here?
Me?
Ooh. Me.
Okay.
What is your name?
When it's done, I think.
That's not. Did people understand English back then?
Is there anybody around here?
We're here.
Ooh. How many people are here?
Your wife?
Shit.
You just got your mom.
Yeah, that was your mom
You
from
just
back
got
in the
your
day.
mom by ghost.
Your wife?
If there's anyone here that would like to communicate, we're here to talk. You can give us a sign by speaking through our friend or interacting with any of the lights around the room.
In time?
In time.
Now, please.
We don't have time. We have this place until 6. It's like 2 hours away. Come on, man.
Big Joe. Howdy. If you're around, why don't you come into the room? This is your prison after all.
Which room?
Ooh.
Okay, we're finally getting some consistency. My God, dude, this is exactly what this investigation needed. My God. Even Charlie has a look on his face like, that's pretty bizarre that it just said that after we just said, come into this room. Which room? Okay, that's cool.
The one back left. What the back? The back left one, that one.
If that actually goes off.
Make the REM pod go off, Big Joseph.
If he says rim pod, I'll believe instantly.
Rem.
In control? No.
In control.
Can you come and stand in this doorway there?
What is?
What is the REM pod?
It's a REM pod. It's just a device that you can feel free to interact with in any way.
Hello, I'm William.
Hi.
What the fuck?
Okay, that was weird. Hey, I'm Charlie.
I'm Juicy. It's a weird name, but trust me, it's real.
Hey, bud, can you say hi again?
Our friend's,
I don't think you hear.
he wants you to say hi.
Our friends think we're full of shit, dude. Charlie thinks we're full of shit. Can you say something good?
We drug him across Florida.
I flew from Australia for this.
Hi there.
Oh, that's pretty good. There you go. That's pretty good.
I
That's
heard it
weird.
there, too.
No.
Now what? We're here to listen, so.
He.
Now he.
Are you talking to me?
We understand?
Then what's my name? That's
You did tell him.
I did
Here?
tell him. That wasn't a name.
He did say hi to you. Which is, you gotta believe now, right?
Yeah, he did say. He said hi there.
The ghost just said hi to you,
Hey
Joey.
there.
Hi there again.
See, there's no way you could have heard that.
I mean, it's cool.
Talk to him. Don't say hi back.
Hey. How are you? Hey, what's your name?
Spirit?
Wow. Hi, Spirit. What do you like?
I heard that there too.
Like words are coming through, but when it sounds like recently when a word comes through, it gets like cut off in half.
Yeah, it sounds like he's got peanut butter in his mouth or something. Just, are you a boy or a girl, Spirit?
Believe it.
All right, doesn't want to answer that one. Could you tell us something about this place?
Soul.
It's like some conjuring shit.
Here right now.
Your
Do you want us to
soul.
leave this room?
Do you have a problem with us
It's
being here?
believed.
If you would like us to leave, you can give us a sign by interacting with the light on this table or the one in this cell over here. And we'll leave.
Leave us alone.
Wow.
You gotta make us.
Yeah, you gotta say something.
What the was
That
that?
was Narrator's foot.
Holy shit, dude.
It's the scariest thing to happen all night. It was the crawler.
Death.
Oh.
Wow.
Is there a lot of death that happened here? Is there anything you could tell us about it?
You guys.
Yeah, that's us.
That's us. What do you want to tell us? Please feel free to speak.
Give us a message. This is your time.
Adam.
Oh, well, there's a name finally.
That is a name.
We're gonna move into.
But I think the problem is it took that long to kind of get the name, you know? But I will say, it may not have been paranormal, but I did like the consistencies. They did ask certain things, and it responded with an answer that made sense to what they were asking. So, I'll take that. I'll give it, it's fine. That's good. All right. So far, best part of the entire video so far, right there.
Molly?
Well, yeah, I'll go in there.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I started getting really pretty decent words, and then halfway through, it was just like, the words were getting cut off.
To be fair, I started talking mad shit.
Oh, did
Yeah.
you? Yeah.
We were getting like responses, but they would go like 1 or 2 words deep. It never went really much further than that.
Oh, okay.
Man,
Yeah, the light's insane.
the ghosts are making my butt cheeks numb.
Attention.
Oh,
Oh, hey, we're all ears.
You were goodness attention.
maybe that's Big Joe telling us to get the up.
All right. Did you hear our friends clapping? We're trying to get your attention.
We've put our friend in this.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said, yeah.
We've put our friend in this cell. Feel free to go in there and give him some company if you want. We're just here to communicate with anybody who wants to talk.
We were told that this place is one of the most, if not the most haunted places in Florida. So far, we haven't been shown anything that allows us to believe that. Does anyone here want their voices to be known?
Time?
We'd love to be able to share your story about the atrocities committed in this facility, if you'd let us. Yeah, I actually think there was more activity when the entire group was downstairs.
Yeah.
Maybe they want a bigger audience. I hear you guys. We'll bring the crew.
I think we're just gonna leave our friend here. If you want to,
That would be
rough
epic.
him up, feel free. Introduce him to the block. He's a new inmate now, and we're gonna go get the others. Just leave him only while we go
Yeah.
get the rest. Someone just watch him with the camera while he's saying stuff.
Just leave
Well,
the
we're really getting to
camera.
the bottom of this one.
Yeah, I think we're gonna solve it. Yeah. At this rate, we should be able to crack the case.
Yeah, they won't be able to bury the truth for much longer.
Charlie, they burned those files? Doesn't matter. Because tonight we're digging them all up.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We've already done great strides in that.
I've learned a lot.
To think a mere 4 hours
Believe
ago,
it?
I didn't believe in it.
Yeah.
Now look at us.
said believe it.
What was that? Say it again, Spirit. Just repeat it. Yeah, thought so.
Believe.
We're gonna crack this case. Wow.
That
Wow.
was pretty cool.
Believe again.
Yeah, he did say it.
Wow,
Now
he
do it
did.
one more time.
What do you want us to believe?
After 2?
What time is it now?
Me?
What was that last one?
Believe me.
Baby.
Yeah, he's gone off the trail now.
After 2 meat baby, what does that mean? I don't know.
2 meat babies.
Okay, yeah, I mean, that's a stretch. That's a stretch, but that is true.
Oh, well,
The twins.
well,
Oh
the
shit.
two babies that were buried in the garden.
You did say believe again. He said believe again.
He said he did. To be fair, that is a very common word in music. It's very possible it hit the same station twice.
Yeah. Eddie has a FM transmitter.
Oh yeah, the believe me.
Downstairs.
Believe
I
it.
have what I want.
That didn't quite. Yeah.
What is it that you want? What do you have?
January.
January.
January embers. My heart
the whole
burns there
month.
too.
Greedy bastard.
All right. Well, thanks for that. Enjoy January, I guess.
Man, you're right, narrative. It's like a mixture of country music and half-spoken words.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe try it outside just to see what they say. You don't need to like jack it in. You can just pop it off.
Did anything happen just then?
You said believe, and then Charlie said say believe again, and then he said it again. That was pretty cool. Really? Yeah.
But then after that, it was like gibberish.
Yeah.
A guy took January, so we have 11 months now.
Our year's been shortened.
No, because if you read the deaths, someone died in January.
Oh no, but
Someone dies in January
Every day.
that's a common January occurrence.
Yep. Someone
No, I
dies
mean,
every day.
One of the hangings.
Oh, yeah, up there. Yeah.
Wait, where's Josh?
Ah.
Oh, this dude. Josh, get out of whatever little crawl space you're in.
I actually don't know where Josh is.
The mannequin's foot scared me.
It's been a while since a video's been so goofy that we start hiding.
Yeah, that's true.
This is a common occurrence when things get goofy.
Oh man.
Whoa! Scared me, man. And I was the one saying like, I'm gonna scare Charlie. No.
Yeah, I wasn't ready. Did he get you?
No, he got me, and I knew he was there.
Is there anything that gets you?
I get startled from jump scares from time to time, 100%.
I'm convinced you're just not like a normal human.
It's just that. I don't know what to tell you.
No, this is a challenge now. We have to like take you to the Conjuring House or something.
We still have a
Oh
challenge
god, not now. Not right now you don't. Not with all this bullshit and drama.
to do, which is solitary confinement, and we're stuffing Charlie in that room.
Oh, but dude, Charlie actually at the Conjuring House would be like their worst nightmare. He would say the craziest shit.
Where the crawler is said to come out.
But Charlie thinks he's winning, but this is actually a distraction, and there's someone clearing his warehouse out right now.
Oh, that diversion? That's actually
Your
huge.
channel deleted.
That'd be a crazy play.
Truly the scariest thing to happen to Charlie.
Yeah, that'd get you jumping, wouldn't it?
That would get me jumping, for sure.
All right, but before we do that, we're gonna try an Estus method here in solitary confinement, and we've got
The
some
flowers.
offerings.
So we thought, Sim, if you're here, we brought you a bouquet of flowers. Here you go.
Hey, Sim.
Can we
Hey, Sim.
And I don't know if this is really going to help, but we know that you your wife's throat with one of these, so we brought you one.
There's also a very interesting story behind his hanging.
That is
in
both
particular.
insanely sweet. Well, let's say if he actually apologized for his wife's murder. Okay, let's just if that was him apologizing for his wife's murder by holding the flowers, wouldn't it, and that was a nice gesture, but wouldn't it be kind of insulting, like a legitimate backstab to bring the knife, the style of knife that he used to kill that said person?
He agreed to conduct a science experiment with some of the doctors down here, some scientists, bottom right. These two guys right here, they would ask him questions, and they would ask him to move his hands if he was still alive. And turns out...
No, not that. What he did. That story's tragic.
God, I'm so glad they zoomed in on him looking at someone's phone, because that people would have been like, that is the most fucked up thing that Charlie's ever done if they hadn't.
The flowers are insane. That is tragic.
Not that. That's tragic.
I feel like Molly did that on purpose.
No, not that. That
Jeez.
story's tragic.
That is fucked up.
We can never make a horror video again.
The doctors asked him to wiggle.
Doctors asked him to wiggle his fingers. Turns out he lasted 14 minutes hanging before he died.
Okay, we've got the razor,
That's crazy.
the flowers, and there's one other thing. I know this is a weird like bunch of gifts that you're getting. You got the.
I have the what?
The bucket.
Oh no, I forgot the bucket.
You forgot the bucket.
You have to take a
You're
shit.
supposed to be like fill it up.
Oh, I thought you were.
Yeah, I'll go get the bucket.
All right, he's gonna get the bucket.
Oh, this thing's going off in my hand.
It's because you're holding it.
The motion sensor.
Oh, AC turned on it. Wait, what the?
What?
Y'all heard that, right?
No.
It came on, just went.
Oh.
Oh shit!
I got the poo bucket.
You got the poo bucket?
Yeah, I got the poo
Can you
bucket.
just squeeze?
Put it through.
Squish your poo through the hole, and we'll put it in a bucket on this end.
I don't think it's gonna fit.
That was pretty fast. That was fast.
Yeah, I don't know how he got. Did you run? Oh, you kicked it.
I was scared.
Yeah.
You're scared.
I broke into a sprint as soon as I got through the doorway. But I got the poo bucket.
I'm so proud of you.
That's big.
Okay, so we have the trifecta of MacGyver.
You got everything you need.
A shaver and
It has a bouquet of flowers while holding a straight razor, and I brought the poo bucket. It's gonna be a party.
If it doesn't summon a ghost, I just don't know what will.
We've brought out the big guns.
Let's do it.
All right, Charlie is going to be doing the Estus method.
I had a feeling. it was gonna go down. Yep.
if
Charlie
I walked
doing the
around
Estus
corner to
method.
check on the prisoner and he looked like that, I would pull him out immediately. He looks like he's losing it.
Let me tell you something real quick. So here, give me your thumb. So that up and down right there, these two that you're holding right now are the ones to the right are volume up and down.
Okay.
Yeah, those are volumes. All right, here we go. Is there anyone here with us right now?
Hey Mythos, if you ever watch this video, man, can you test something? I'm not sure if you I can't remember if you did it in your video or not. Can you test if the spirit box can interfere with the REM pod? Because he was pointing that thing towards the direction of the REM pod when it started going off. Do you think it's possible that if he's pressing on the spirit box, do you think it could affect the REM pod? I don't know. It was just I'm kind of curious now because I just saw that happen.
You know that they just said penis to him or something. If there's anyone here, speak clearly to our friend.
Faithful. Are you human?
Speak clearly to our friend.
Vehicle.
We heard there's a entity
vehicle.
called the Crawler.
You asked if he's human and he said vehicle.
Are we talking to Optimus Prime?
Are you a Honda Civic?
If there's anyone in this building, can you come through into solitary confinement?
Because of this,
Because of what?
my heart. It's another.
Charlie's laughing.
What happened to you?
My horn?
Vehicle, my horn.
Wait, hold on. Maybe it isn't human. Maybe it has horns. Are you some sort of demonic entity?
I was thinking it was explaining like a car wreck. Vehicle, because of this, my heart, my horn. I thought it was like explaining like how it got in a vehicle or car wreck or something like that. Just a thought. I could be completely wrong. I think I am.
Can you show us a sign?
Like listening.
You like listening to what? Humans speaking? Or do you like the voices of people suffering in solitary confinement? Can you tell us what happened here?
I'm not gonna mess with.
Are you scared of the entity? Is this another spirit? Like maybe Sim?
Sim, if you're here, we want to talk to you. We've brought some objects that symbolize the life and death.
If you're cold, we would talk to you. We'd probably have to be a very cold human being to talk to someone who murdered his wife.
Wobbly poles? There's no way. Someone else has got to do this. I'm absolutely hearing an advertisement. It's just saying call now. Like I heard that 3 times. Someone else has got to jack in because that's a bunch of gobbledygook in there.
All right.
Oh yeah, Lana, you do it.
Yeah, here,
That's a bunch of gobbledygook.
It's hard to like to talk when you're giggling about everything you're about to say.
It was just straight up mumbo jumbo.
Mumbo jumbo. This is making me realize we do some pretty silly shit in these horror videos.
Yeah, we're insane, dude. If we don't get anything, I hope you know there will have to be a part 2 at some day.
This has been so f***ing fun.
Mumbo jumbo is the best way to describe it. Are you human vehicle?
Horns.
No, dude. Wobbly horns.
This is probably like the silliest investigation we've actually done.
This is probably one of my favorites.
Because we're actually trying to be serious here. Like we're not trying to be funny.
It's important, like it cannot be understated how hard they were selling me on the authenticity of everything that they've investigated. They're like, I know you're not a believer, but what do you see tonight? We got all the gadgets, we got these crazy experiences, and I was like, man, I'm super pumped. I'm ready to be turned, and then we get here, I'm hearing wobbly poles and
Honda Civics.
You gotta believe me, man.
Some guy stole January.
Someone stole one.
Hey, Sim, we brought you a woman.
Ready. Mom's gonna get mad if I offer up the spirit.
Oh no. Wait, the crawler?
Wait, the crawler?
What's coming?
She heard something strange.
Yeah, that was very bassy.
Feel free to touch any of these devices here, these lights. They go off when you touch them.
Hey, no problem, brother.
Is there anything you'd like to...
It's the one. Thanks for coming. It's the one.
Is this the crawler?
You can call.
Can you make these light up a lot?
Burp? That.
You can call Bird.
She said burn.
Moving in touch.
She's definitely hearing like commercials and stuff.
Yes, I mean, they're not very talkative, like cohesively.
Battery side? No?
No, it was overheat.
Wait a minute. Is it recording now?
No, it stopped just before. It overheated.
Are you serious?
Going to college?
You were starting to get onto something there, I saw.
All right. Don't try to fool us. Did you kill the battery?
They.
Who's they? Are you talking about the crawler who is said to have multiple...
Search them.
Search them. So, 1080 pockets.
You got nothing.
Who are you referring to? Who should be searched?
I know exactly.
So I think they is referring to the crawler because it is said to be the culmination of all the negative energies.
We have a heavy
I don't know. I don't think so.
here as well.
You see our friend
Personally.
standing up? Can you
Push him over or something.
can you touch him instead?
Tie his shoelaces together.
Handsome.
I am looking down.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yep.
He's the only one looking down.
It keeps referring to itself as like multiple people.
It's a hand. I know.
Fine. Alright, you say fine? Shit, tie up your shoelaces.
Oh god, I have to beat this spirit's ass too. Come into his house and you can do it. Well, it says so.
Are you speaking?
Are you talking to me? Yes or no? Okay.
You don't.
Wow.
You don't dance.
Okay, shit. Is that what you want? Well, I got you with the Charleston they had. That's right.
Yeah, there you go.
The stanky leg killer.
Keep going, keep going. Oh, yeah, he hasn't told me to stop. Okay.
Do you like the dance?
Yeah, do the finger waggles with it. There you go. Yeah.
Fire, Chief, fire.
Do you like that dance?
All the ghosts are clapping right now.
It made him happy.
Did you like that dance? Was that what you wanted?
What is it?
What was the dance? Charleston.
Oh, Charlie's literally communicating with the ghost, You were giving us shit. You're the one that's been having a conversation.
That's true. Right now, you guys
Dance for ghosts.
And it instantly said, it said dance, you danced, it said happy. What was that?
That's true. I can't explain that.
January.
No.
Oh.
Hey, give it back.
Wait. All right, let's get serious for a second. What if January is an important date?
It was, someone was hanged up in January, but also I think someone is, yeah.
If you read the thing, someone was hanged in January, one of the 8.
Man, she must be getting a headache by now.
Wait, were you one of the 8 that was hanged in January?
Do you want to do the Charleston again?
Instantly? Yes. Dance here.
Would you like our friend to dance again?
Wild.
It was wild.
Yeah. No, they're still talking about it in the spirit realm.
Is this one of the prisoners who died in January? Can you tell us more about what happened here?
The devil. He danced.
Can you be more specific?
Are you talking about Joe? Or something here?
Sounds like she heard something when I say that. She goes, ooh.
It's the answer.
It's the answer. Joe. Joe would, Are you talking about Joe? Yeah. Because Joe would be the devil to every prisoner here.
Yeah.
Joe Perry, I was about to say, Joe Perry, are you here? Are you in the room with us, Joe?
Or are we corrected when we're talking about Joe? We are videoing this.
Yes, we are making a video.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
We have a guy in the military.
You were talking about it earlier.
Fight. Oh god. Damn, he really wants
Military fight.
I think maybe because Joe would make prisoners fight.
I mean, he was the devil to them.
So maybe he sees us in a prison cell and wants us to fight like if we were prisoners.
Horror. Yeah.
Fight, horror. Sounds like he's
What is
pretty shit description.
It did stink in here a lot.
Oh, we used to.
I mean, you never cleaned the buckets, Joe.
I don't think we're talking about it.
I think it's we're in jail.
I think we're talking to somebody else describing Joe.
And the
Did a bug get you?
What the man?
the crawler.
Uh-oh. Get the thermal out, Juicy. What are you doing? He's getting attacked.
No, there was like a fly or something just like hitting my ear and then it went up my arm.
Tell us about Joe.
Probably a mosquito.
What he did to
Japan.
you prisoners here. That's a really weird.
Did you have to say Adelaide?
That's where we come from.
Could also be a name.
Yeah, the name of the place we come from.
I gotta be honest, not a whole lot's going on here. We got 10 more minutes of this video, and I think it hasn't really gone anywhere. There's been interesting moments, for sure. There was some consistencies in there, but it's pretty chill. It's a pretty chill video.
We do have people here from Adelaide.
Oh, do you?
Hey, bud, make it stay like that for a minute.
Can you stand in the middle?
Make it yourself.
Make it yourself.
When you get near it, it gets brighter. So if you want to do that again, that would be great. Just like how you just did. It lets us know that you're here. Come and speak with us. We'd like to know about thousands of people are rushing right now.
Is that how many people died here? If it's a yes, do that again.
You know, maybe the problem is the door is closed. Wait, how do I open it? Wait, what do I pull on?
No, you just pull on it. It's like jam shut. Okay.
It's you?
She just said it's me.
Yeah.
Come on in.
Who are you? Come on in.
We've opened the door.
What do you have?
We've opened the door. Come into the solitary cell.
It's really playing music, man.
I understand.
All right, show us that you understand. Yes.
So come on in. You were chosen by us. We were asking for the crawler.
We did choose you.
Alternatively, if you'd like our friend to dance again, please give us a sign right now or communicate it.
You have 5 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tough luck.
Nada.
They don't want
Nada
you to
nothing.
They did not want me to dance again. Okay. Yeah.
You?
Last chance.
You dance?
He was grasping.
Yeah. We're having a full conversation with you.
There's a couple little nuggets in there.
Yeah, nothing crazy though.
I think that this is probably the funniest investigation we've ever done. And it's actually one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's...
Well, it's time.
What's that?
What time?
Oh, the challenge.
It's time to do the final challenge.
What do you think so far of just the night in general? Are you entertained?
I've
You
had
have
a
fun?
lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has gone almost exactly like I thought it would. It's like to a T.
All right, Charlie, we're putting you in lockup, big guy. We pulled out all the stops.
All right.
He's not getting out of there.
All right, have fun with the crawler.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
We'll be outside. You got 15 minutes starting now.
15. I thought it was 10.
Yeah. Solitary is a funny thing like
By the
that.
time we make it to the door, it'll be 20.
Let's just go home.
Sounds like a great idea. He'll find his way out. I mean, I'm sure.
And Charlie's locked in the jail.
I'm kind of shy about this whole thing.
We have everything in that room. We have the REM pod, we have the pride lamp, we have all the EMS, we have the thermal, we have 2 night vision.
2 night vision cameras in there.
He is confident nothing is going to happen.
Something, I mean, look at the moon. It's got a chemtrail in front of it.
That's right.
That's a good sign.
That's good luck, right?
Yeah. I can't believe how much nothing has really happened tonight. It's
Yeah,
kind of a weird
it's been a
night.
while since we've had
We haven't really
nothing.
had. It's been a while since we've like not had anything.
Yeah. All right. I guess it happens.
It happens sometimes.
Yeah.
You know? That's just part of this whole thing.
That's what happens when you don't fake shit.
I don't really know what to talk about.
Wow. No, he's right, though. He do be right. He really
Do
does.
some dances, I guess. In the modern era, this is called shuffling.
He was doing that in the Mr. Beast video,
This is the
too.
body wave.
He can say he doesn't believe, but he also had a 20-minute conversation with the person in the Estus method.
Yeah.
Like back and forth.
But then he'll be like, whoa, say the color blue. Say blue.
This is definitely the funniest episode we've done.
Yeah, easily.
Oh yeah.
Could take a shit in a bucket. That'd be kind of cool content for the boys, I suppose. But I don't really want to do that. I've been cooking a fart for a little bit, but I couldn't find the right time to rip it. And now I don't have to do that anymore.
The Estus method used as a comedy thing? Because look, like, what's to say that spirits don't have a sense of humor? Why does his sense of humor die?
They might.
Remember when we were doing the stanky leg? The stanky leg was.
Well, now we've done the stanky leg for a ghost.
Now, as long as you like don't go to a place like trashing someone's physical like appearance or being just a dick, it's fine to be funny. But yeah, that's what I don't look for. I just don't like disrespectful assholes.
We've had Charleston for a ghost. Like, what's next?
And audience, you have to understand this. Not every video is going to be like this incredible finding.
It would be if we faked everything.
But we don't. What do you think he's doing right now?
He's dancing 100%.
Shuffle right now. I think he's teaching a ghost how to Dougie at the moment. Probably as we
That's
speak.
just the way. That's the way the paranormal's going, man. People are getting called out a lot more. And look, nothing really happened here. This is a pretty typical, I would expect, how paranormal investigations might go. But, it was entertaining.
I also invent my own dance moves.
Go for it.
Like, they're bad on purpose. So, like, this is the where's my hug at? And you can transition from this into the crab. This is probably
Pretty sure I've seen that
the
one.
creepiest footage of the whole video right now. Looking like an SCP out here.
He's probably like, we'll look at the footage, he's having a full conversation, and he'll come out and be like, it's all bullshit, guys.
I think he's just like telling him like just some random bullshit that happened. Like, yeah, today I had a really big stinky day.
He's doing a tier list.
Yeah, he's doing a tier list of.
I streamed, then I drove 3 hours. He's doing a tier list of the equipment in the room actively right now for all the ghosts.
Krusty Krab's pizza is the pizza, yeah, for you and me.
I think we should go in and get him now.
Is it time?
Should we scare him? Should we scare him?
I don't think you're going to be able to scare him.
Right, everyone, just quiet. Just wait.
Yeah, exactly. It's a 4-ton door, you're not going to sneak in.
He said to talk some shit, but I don't even know what I'd really say to you. In general, it's just one of those things. Hey. Hey. Hey, guys.
Did anything happen?
What was your crazy experience?
Tell us about it.
It was just me kind
Nothing.
of dancing. And I treated it like a little podcast, kinda.
Hell yeah.
No. This blinked a couple times, and that was about it.
There you go. Another person convinced and converted. Tune in next week when we bring someone else on.
Are you a believer?
How could I not be after all this? I mean, this was something special.
Okay, but look, there was a couple things that, like the EMF reader and a couple of the REM pods that didn't go off for.
Look,
Like
there was, okay, you know, there was a couple genuine moments of like consistency again, and I'll acknowledge that, man. That was some cool stuff. Whether he believes or not, and you know, that's probably not in the question, but I will say it's the stuff you want to look for, right? Yeah.
an hour, and then we were talking directly to it, or interacting with it, and it goes off, and
We take off again.
and you'd pick it up and just be like, well, how does this thing work anyway? You know?
Or
And
you
then-
start dancing, and the thing says it's happy.
For someone who doesn't believe, you were having a conversation directly with someone in the Estus method in solitary for like 20 minutes, whether it was fun or not.
That's true. I was communicating with something out of this world. Not of this corporeal dimension.
And there was the dance moves.
Then the dance move. I blessed this footage with some rancid ones.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me out. This
It was
great.
actually awesome.
This was a lot of fun.
We might not have gotten any like incredibly terrifying footage today, but at the end of the day, it was fun. Now there might be some creepy stuff that happened that we don't know about,
It thing's maxing.
like this thing maxing out of nowhere.
It doesn't want us to leave.
I want us to see it.
Every time you point the camera at it,
Yeah.
If you want Charlie to bust out one final move, make that thing go off right now.
Push that EMF button.
Smash that motherfucking EMF if you want Charlie to bust out another move real quick.
Take the camera off it. It's shy.
All right. Damn, I guess they're really not about it.
are you down for another night sometime?
Yes, absolutely. Oh my God, yeah.
Hell yes.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's huge.
It's pretty cool.
Anytime. You tell me when and where, I'll be there, and we'll bust some more ghosts, I guess.
If you noticed anything in the footage that we missed, feel free to timestamp it. Let us know in the comments because we rely on you after the video's been edited to guide us and tell us something we've missed.
Yep, and the raw Estus and everything will be up on members along with bonus content.
More importantly, go to the boys.store.
More importantly, buy this. It's only out for a week.
I know, man. I got to get me one.
Whoa! It went off again. It's going off. It's going off.
It's cheering for the merch.
Cheer for the merch.
Yeah! The Moist Boys collab. Go get it at the boys.store.
Yeah.
It's actually dope.
Hit the Charleston. All right, one more. All right.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Subscribe to MoistCr1TiKaL. He needs the subscribers.
Yes, please.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Heck yeah, man. That went just as well as I figured it would. Very entertaining video, pretty funny. Of course, Charlie's always funny. He's always classy. It is what it is. It is what it is. They came out with a good video, and look, it felt honest at the end of the day. It felt like this is probably exactly how an investigation would go. I think it does depend on who you have with you, because I do know that there are some people in the paranormal community who really go into these locations already wanting it to be paranormal, already wanting to set that creepy tone, and I think it really plays a high level of where the video is going to go. So, and it puts everybody in that mindset, right? So let me know in the comment section, what did you guys think? Did you like the video? Did you not like the video? Do you want to see more with Charlie? Let me know in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Go support the original video, of course, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Please do take care.
JCARTS has your JCARTSARTS is throwing down, coming after me. If you can't, JCARTSARTS is through. You won't be let down.